Hello, I'm StirFry05, and welcome back to another Ark Survival Evolved video. In today's video, we're on episode number 8 of our Ark Survival Evolved series. In the last episode, we got quite a bit done. Advancements include, I guess, our fabricator in the background, as well as we got an ankylosaur and a beaver. So overall, got a lot done, which will help us in today's video. And to start us off, I wanted to craft ourselves a canteen. So I've made all the materials we'll need for it. I guess we have to turn it on. And noisiest machine in the game. And then let's see. Yep, we can make a canteen just because I want to start going on longer trips, and a canteen would be useful to have, so I don't have to stop for water as much. So now we have one of these. We can replace our water skin. Totally skip over the water jar. So just actually let's drink this and then just throw it out. And then let's go fill up our canteen as well. I can show you what I've been up to in between videos. I've been building this little kind of, I guess it's kind of like a stable for our carnivores, our smaller carnivores. So it's not complete yet. I still need to add a roof, and I wanted to put some railings and ramps. But the basic part of the stable is done. So that's kind of what I've been up to in between videos. So. And also, unfortunately, because I put that in, it's in the place where the taming pen was, so I had to take down the taming pen. But that's okay, because we can always put it back up. Or another idea I had is I want to make a taming boat, so we could just put the taming pen on a boat, and then we just have a portable taming pen, which I think would just be more effective overall. So that's probably what we're gonna get to doing today, as well as I've rearranged all our dinosaurs. So yeah. Doing pretty well. So anyway, to start us off, what I thought we could do was, let me see, do we have enough metal yet? We should have enough metal. Yeah, because we have, yeah, that'll be enough. I wanted to finally get to making ourselves a long neck. We have not made one yet, but I've been saying we should make one for probably about 5 episodes now, but never done it. So now we can actually finally make ourselves a long neck, and I guess we'll make a scope for it too. Oh, nope. I want to make a scope for it. There we go. And I've been crafting up a ton of gunpowder, so we should have plenty of gunpowder to make a couple of bullets. Even if it's just not very many, we can at least get some to start us off with. And what did this cost? I'm just wondering. Okay, it wasn't that expensive. It was a lot of metal, but it's alright. Yeah, that's actually a lot of metal for a scope, but it's okay. Throw that on our long neck, and I usually put my long neck here, so I guess the pike will have to go there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we're actually going to need to make more metal before we make bullets, but I've been working on making some gunpowder, so oh, looks like I can make, what, 15 more? I'll take it. Might as well. We're gonna need it. Gunpowder is definitely a struggle, early game. So we'll just throw this in. And let me just see how much a bullet does cost. So, 12 gunpowder and 2 metal. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need to smelt up more metal. Lucky for us, we have a lot of metal going. The problem is, I think we need to make more forges, because we only have the single forge, and it goes pretty slow. So I'm just gonna take this metal and throw it in here, so we can at least have a couple of bullets for today. Let's see, firearms. Oh no, it would be ammo. And yeah, we'll make 15 for now. That'll be good, and that'll be 30 because it makes 2 bullets per craft. So yeah, not too bad. I'll take it. But definitely more gunpowder, and maybe we could get some more forges going. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But for now, we got a couple of bullets to use. Obviously this isn't a very good long neck, but hopefully we'll find a better one soon. So anyway, I think what we should do is, maybe that taming pen boat idea I had, because I don't like not having an operational taming pen, because it kind of limits what we can do. So I think I'm gonna get started making a raft and getting us kind of just a boat made, so we can put a taming pen on there, and maybe we can try it out by going to the swamp and looking into getting frogs, because now that we're getting into polymer, cementing paste is definitely a thing we're going to need to look into, and frogs are the best for getting cementing paste. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll be right back. After a very long building session, it took forever, we finally got our taming boat done. And I'm actually really happy with it. I think it looks nice, and it'll work well for what we need to do. And it's actually safer than the normal taming pen, because sometimes when things get knocked out on the edge of the taming pen, like stuff will attack it. But on the boat, nothing's really gonna go after it, I don't think. So should work good. So let's take Swoop out, and I'll show you the boat. It's a pretty simple boat. Yeah, it's pretty simple, I guess. That's the taming boat. So we just got the taming pen on the front, and then the part for us to sit here and shoot the tame. So we can put Swoop on here, and he'll have to drop stuff in the taming pen. But then once we get stuff in here, we can just knock it out from right here. And then once it's knocked out, we can tame it on the boat, and then it's good to go. So I think it should work really well. I really like the taming boat though. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the swamp and maybe look into getting a high-level frog. And as well, I think the swamp is home to the baryonyx, the one it's kind of like a small Spino. And the reason I want to get that is I was just out doing drops, and I actually found an ascendant baryonyx saddle. So I was thinking, waste not, want not, you know, might as well use the saddle. So if the opportunity arises, then we might get one of those guys, because I believe RGs can pick them up. So we'll see how it goes, but mainly we just want a frog. So I'm gonna start heading over to the swamp, and we'll be back. Alright, so we're over here in the swamp. I just drove the boat over, and I think this is where we're gonna park it. It's kind of a safe area. Underneath us, there's not enough water for one of those leechiosaurs to sink the boat, and we're also far away enough from the swamp that none of the Coprasuchuses or the Sarcos will attack us. So I think this is a good spot to park the boat. So we're just gonna head out into the swamp and look around for a high-level frog. I'd like to get a male and a female frog, and hopefully we can find them. And then at home, I think we do actually have either a blueprint for a good one, or we actually have a good frog saddle. So we'll have to check when we get home. But they're not that hard to find. They should be fairly easy. Yeah, the reason I wanted to do it with a taming boat is because I hate coming here on foot. It's just the worst, and I hate taming on foot in the swamp. And oh, I need to re-equip my spyglass. I totally forgot to do that. And my pike. Must have forgot to put it back from building, but we'll throw those on. Yeah, usually they like, a lot of frogs will just be like on the shoreline, so hopefully we can find some. And I don't know if we really need the highest level frog, because it's mainly just for cementing paste. But of course you do have to go, what is that? I don't know. But you actually have to go eat bugs to make the cementing paste, so it's always good to have a reasonably good frog. I think I'd settle for like a level 50, but definitely if we can find higher, I'll definitely take it. So I guess I'm gonna get to searching and hopefully find a good frog, and I'll be back if I find anything worthwhile. And it's a level 96 female, so we're gonna go grab them and take them back to the boat, because they are an amazing level frog. And let's hurry and get them before the Sarco tries to eat them, because I think that's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna steal you and get you out of here, frog. That was a close one. But this is an amazing frog. So let's get him back to the boat, and we'll start taming him up. So yeah, I'm gonna get him back to. Oh, might have to actually land for stamina. It might have been smart to land, but of course they were just about to get eaten by that Sarco. Let's take you out here. It's a little bit safer. I don't want to land in the water area, you know, where it's all marshy. I want to land somewhere a little safer than that. So let's get some stamina out here, and we'll take him the rest of the way to the boat. Yeah, I don't think anything dangerous should be out here. I just don't want this frog to die, because they're a really good level. There's some raptors over in that. Oh, nope. You cannot eat my frog. That was. I say nothing dangerous, and as soon as I set them down, they almost die from a titanoboa. Oh, why are you heading back to the swamp? Hurry, bird. Get your stamina. Oh, man. I kinda want to just get it aggroed before it goes out and gets itself killed. You know what? This is gonna have to be enough stamina. Getting awfully close to that Sarco and snake. Come on, frog. Let's get you out of here and onto the boat. Not taking any risks with those titanoboas. I'm not really sure even if the titanoboas attack frogs, but they might. So I'm not taking any chances. Oh, didn't want to pull up my map there. So yeah, let's just get this guy back to the boat. The boat's just like right straight ahead of us, so hopefully we won't need to land for stamina again, because that was terrible. Don't want to have to do that. Especially not now, because we can't really make it back to that safer area. We'll have to land in the middle of the swamp, which is probably the worst place we could land. We'll probably lose our frog too, because he'll jump away in the trees and won't be able to find him again. Yeah, I don't know. The swamp's an interesting place. It can be fun and it can be terrible at the same time. Just depends how it goes. Alright, so if we need to land, we're good now, but the taming boat is just like right there, and I think we'll make it. If we need, we can always fly slow, but it's just right there. Come on, render in, boat. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's a tree. There's the boat. It's a little further out than I thought, but, I mean, it's probably for the better. I don't want this frog to get eaten by any alligators or anything. So let's set him down in the boat, and we'll get to taming. I'm gonna have to put Swoop on passive, because he'll have his tongue attack, and he'll be able to hit us, so... Yeah, he won't be able to kill Swoop. At least he shouldn't. He might knock us out, but as long as we get him out too... Okay, good. I thought I would have dropped him in the water, and I was about to be upset with myself. Alright, Swoop. You have to be on passive, and... well, let's get this guy. Alright, first start. Oh, yep. Yep. Ooh. He knocked us out quite well. I was missing, that's the good thing. Oh, I wonder if a frog would actually be a good thing to tame stuff with. It could be like a efficient taming animal, because it could knock stuff out. I've never actually tried using a frog. I've used a scorpion before, and that went pretty well. Oh, you down? Nice. So frogs are carnivores, I think, so we'll grab him some meat. I could go for primes. Maybe I will. I'll go kill some sarcos. And yeah, we'll try and get this guy up. So I'm going to be back when we get our new Bezo Bufo tamed up. Alright, so I got our new frog up. I decided to name him Mangrove, just after a mangrove tree, because they grow in swamps. So I don't know, I just decided to name it that. But tamed out to 143, so really good tame. And this one is a female, so I'm going to go out and I'm going to look around for a high-level male, just so we have them, and, you know, might as well take the opportunity while we have the taming boat out here. So I'm going to go look around for another high-level male, and I'll be back if I find something. Alright, so I've just been looking for a second, and I found an 80 male, so I think we're going to go for this guy. He's in a bit of a tough spot, so let's get our stamina, and we're going to try and grab him before he goes out into the water. And if we need, we can always just hit him with like an arrow, and then he'll be aggro and we can pick him up. But yeah, let's try and get this guy, and it's a lot closer to the taming boat. So, man, don't go into the trees, buddy. Alright, should get in. There we go. Easy enough. So we'll take him back, plop him in the taming boat, and get this guy up. He's actually a really cool looking frog. He's like red, orange, and brown. Yeah, I like him. So, let's see. I guess it's probably further down, but we'll have plenty of stamina this time. He was just right there, and I only had to look for like a minute probably before I found him. Actually, there's a frog right there. What's his level? Oh, it's only level 24, and it's a female, so we'll pass on that frog. Yeah, there's the taming boat, so we'll put this guy in, and I guess I'll have to put our frog on passive. I guess we could use him to knock him out, but I don't want to take risks of that frog hitting this guy after he's knocked out, so we're just gonna put everybody on passive, and it should go fine. I hope so. Alright, put him in, and he landed. Alright. Let's get to taming. Hopefully don't fall off the boat. Yep. I've done that before and don't want to do it again. Alright, this should be easy enough. Let's get this guy down. You go ahead, you hit my bird all you want, Mr. Frog. No way he's gonna get him down. At least he shouldn't be able to. Ow. Jump. There we go. Should be enough to put him down. Maybe one more trank arrow. Because he is lower level, so... he's like having trouble hitting us. There we go. I think we'll just come in with them. Frogs aren't all that dangerous, to tell the truth. Come on. That should put him down. There we go. Alright, yeah, he's not gonna knock us out. We're good. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a little more meat, and I'm gonna get this guy up. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Got our new frog up. Tamed out, I think, 113 or something like that. I decided to name him 119, but I decided to name him Croak. I don't know, just thinking of frog names and swamp names. So we got him up. We're just gonna leave him in the taming pen because I think we're gonna get out of here. We didn't find a baryonyx, but I mean we can always come back and get one. I didn't really. That wasn't really our specific goal here. Mainly it was just to get frogs. So I'm gonna head back. We're gonna look at getting these guys some saddles, and then I might even take one back without the taming boat and just try and get some cementing paste once we get a saddle. I'll probably, if we have a good saddle, I'll put it on mangrove because they're high level, but yeah, so I'm going to start heading back, and I'll see you when we're back at the base. Okay, so we're back. We just got back from the swamp, and I got the frogs off the boat, and I looked, and we had one good saddle for a frog, and it wasn't a blueprint, so I just had to make the other one. So I put our good saddle on mangrove, and it's pretty good, 101 armor, so it'll be a good saddle. And then on let's see, where is he? Croak has just a normal saddle, so that's okay, but we're mainly just going to be using mangrove. He's more of a backup frog. So anyway, I guess I'll show you what the frog does. Why I like them is they can just do this like huge jump, and then the reason why they're useful is they make a lot of cementing paste. So I think I'm gonna hurry, and I'm gonna fly over to the swamp, and I'm just gonna try and see how much cementing paste I can get with one of these guys just for a minute, and try them out. So I'm gonna hurry and fly mangrove back over to the swamp, and I'll see you when we're back over in the swamp. Alright, so we're over here in the swamp. I just barely touched down. I parked swoop, put them on neutral, and I'm just traveling around on this frog. They're probably the best land mounts, to be honest. They're really good at traveling. But I'm just looking for a big group of meganuras right now so I can eat them. Like, here's some. Oh, come on. Eat it. There we go. Oh, yeah, see, 64 cementing paste from that one bug. So these guys are, like, amazing at their cementing paste. Yeah, so, oh, look out for that. Oh, and frogs are pretty much escape artists. Oh, look out for that, too. Yeah, because they can just jump away from danger if need be. But yeah, so I'm just gonna farm up a ton of cementing paste for a little bit, and I'll be back when I got a good amount. So I'm just gonna get playing around with this frog mangrove there, and I'll show you how much cementing paste we ended with. Our total, it was quite a bit actually. If we take a look, yeah, you can see, what is this? So we got 1, 2, oh, maybe. Come on, if it'll pass it over. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks and 40 extra. So yeah, and that was maybe 20 minutes of just killing Meganura. So as you can see, they're like really good at getting cementing paste. So they're kind of essential really for like polymer and getting into the fabricator stuff. So yeah, I would recommend getting one of these if you want to get a lot of polymer and stuff that takes cementing paste. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. It's running a bit long, so I hope everybody did enjoy the video, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.